everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mini Reviews. I hope you're having a beautiful day or night wherever you are. So today we are going to go ahead and test some items that I've purchased recently from Sephora. And we're going to go ahead and just do a quick get ready with me. I did grab the Mercier setting powder, the translucent one. I did also grab the Rare Beauty, her blush. The actual blush, and I did grab the Jaclyn Hill palette, but this one I've had for quite some time. I just haven't really had a chance to play with it, but I mean the colors look really beautiful, so I went into, of course, just do a quick get ready with me and use products that I've purchased in the past that I haven't used, and also use some of the new products that I've purchased and kind of show you like my everyday like routine or my go-to kind of foundations that I've been using, primer, moisturizer, all that fun stuff. So if you want to go ahead and watch this video, please continue watching. But first, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. So I did go in with my favorite moisturizer. I love this stuff, this Serum, the Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. It's really great. Go grab it from Sephora if you haven't already. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in next with a primer. Now, normally I do like to pair the primer from the same brand, but I did recently purchase the Neutrogena one. This one is the Radiance Primer and Serum. So I really wanna use this a lot more and kind of really test it out. I'm gonna put some right there in the palm of my, or on my hand. I feel like my neighbors are looking at me. I'm like on the second floor and they're looking at me. I'm gonna put some on my hand and kind of just spread that all over my face. I've used this like once or twice, and honestly, it did look really nice. Like, look at that freaking glow that is giving my skin already. It's amazing. And you can always mix this with your foundation or put it before your foundation. The preference is really yours. Okay, perfect. Look how beautiful and glowy my skin looks. Okay, next, because I do have some blemishes on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my All Nighter Urban Decay concealer. And it's a little bit darker for me. This shade, I grabbed the wrong one, of course. It's the light neutral, but it's too dark for me for an actual concealer. So whenever I do have blemishes, I like to go in with this one and kind of conceal all that out. So I'm gonna go with my finger, and I'm just going to go in where I have the redness coming through, and then just go with my beauty sponge and just blend it out. I mean, I know you can see it's a little bit darker for my skin, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with foundation on top of it, so it's gonna go ahead and make sure all that is fully covered. It's honestly just the redness, and I want to go ahead and look into color correcting, which I've never really had an issue with before, so I haven't really looked into that. But now, as I'm getting older, and you know, I've been getting just some like redness and some like discoloration like right here. I don't know if you can tell, it's just like a white spot, just there's no color there, just discoloration. And I want to for sure go into just looking and doing my research as far as what is the best color correctors or the best brand that offers those. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with honestly my go-to combination of foundations that I've discovered as of late. I mean, this is no surprise. Sorry, it's a little bit dirty. It's my Colourpop, the Fresh, Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydration Foundation. So I do love that. And I did purchase the Dream Radiance from Maybelline, and it's a little bit of a brighter shade, or like a lighter shade. So when it mixes two together, it honestly becomes the best shade for me. And this one is also hyaluronic acid when it comes to moisturizing and collagen. So pretty good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and just put like 2 little pumps on the back of my hand of my Colourpop, and then go in with my Maybelline and do like 2 pumps as well, like that. Then we're gonna go ahead and mix it together. Who am I? That TikTok queen that does this. And then we're gonna just put it all over our skin. I honestly wanna follow her actual routine, But guys, I am afraid I'm going to just block all of my pores. I don't want that. Put that everywhere. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my actual foundation brush and blend all that out. It's looking pretty good so far. And I mean, I know it's going to look amazing because again, I've done this before. This is what I normally like to do. So I know it's gonna look amazing. I like to be just very careful when I go in on my forehead because I already have a small forehead and this is a pretty big brush. And I don't wanna be taking off my eyebrow because then I have to do that process again. The coverage, like look how beautiful, and like just my skin looks like it looks really hydrating. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my concealer. I'm gonna go with my Tarte Shape concealer, and I'm gonna add this just a little bit on the outside or like the outer corner of my under eye. And then I'm gonna go in with my, of course, Colourpop concealer. I love this stuff. I feel like I use it so much I'm almost running out of it and I have to repurchase it before. My biggest fear is always like finding an item that I love and then they take it away and I'm like, no, I can't find it anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and just blend all that out with my beauty sponge. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula, that cream contour stick. I'm still trying it. I know I wasn't a big fan of it and I probably am not. This is like the second time I use it after that video, but I know I did say I wanted to try to use it a little bit more. It just feels like it's thick. I'm gonna go in with my beauty sponge and kind of just blend all that out. I'm not gonna go anywhere anyway, to be quite honest with you. Texas is currently closed. We are freezing over here. I think it's like in the high 20s, no, high 30s. I don't know, but it froze last night. I woke up this morning and like there's literally ice all over my roof. Yeah, and we can't leave. It's just craziness. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with, of course, you guessed it, my Marc Jacobs and set my cream contour. I was looking into like self tanners. I have done it before. I've tried it once and it was a complete mess, so I don't recommend it. So I kind of traumatized myself from that experience, but I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna venture. I'm gonna try it again. This is really annoying. So let's wait about 10 minutes for all the product that I need to come out. Oh my God, this is gonna drive me crazy. I can't. This is all that came out. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. Gonna put it under my eye. I mean, the color looks, it looks really, really pretty on. I'm not going to lie, but it took like, I feel like forever to get that product out. Oh my God, but it's setting my under eye like a freaking dream. Oh no, that looks really freaking beautiful. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe brush and I want to just clean up a little bit the contour and just bring it down. Me trying to catch that powder, y'all, because it's expensive. I mean, that's messy. Setting powders are always going to be messy. I want to add some more because we are going to go ahead and do our eyes next. And I want to make sure if it has any fallout, not to ruin the actual makeup. But oh my God, you guys, that looks freaking beautiful. I mean, it's a freaking mess. I'm not going to lie. It will be a lot easier. Oh yeah. It would be a lot easier if I was able to just get that thing out. And I'm going to ask my husband if he can just pull or take off that clear thing, because it's honestly just a waste and it's an inconvenience. So makeup companies, if you're watching my videos, please don't add that. I mean, you can add it at first, like Airspun, but then have it away so we can remove it. It's just easier access for us, and it's quite frankly faster for us. I'm gonna just take off this powder, and that honestly looks really pretty, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and move in with my Jaclyn Hill palette. This one again is the Ring the Alarm palette. I purchased this because I think it was also on sale, and I just haven't really used it at all. And I mean, you can see, you be the judges. Brand new, baby. And I know it's been out for quite some time, but I've been really wanting to play with it and kind of, you know, do a little mini review and see how I feel about it. So I'm gonna, and I mean, the colors are freaking amazing. They look beautiful. So let's start, and I did already set my eyes. Oh man, my eyes feel so soft. And I think it's that powder, the Laura Mercier powder. Oh my gosh. Help. Start. I'm gonna go in with my Sigma brush. Any fluffy brush that you have is perfectly fine. Any blending brush, I want to say. And I think I want to go in with brush right here. Oh, and it does have a mirror, and it has the names on the freaking palette. Love that. And just go in, kind of put this all over the crease of my eye. This mirror seems weird. It's like one of those like cheapy plastic ones that you just look like, it's like a weird mirror. Do you know what I'm talking about? So I don't like it. I feel like it's making me nauseous. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use the mirror in front of me that I have right here. I mean, the color is really pretty, right? It's a nice basic matte color, and it's more of a like orangey color. I love that. I'm gonna go in with the same color and go in on the other eye. I think it's a beautiful transitioning color, to be quite honest. It's just so gorgeous. And like with the cream sweater that I'm wearing, it's just like, it's just calling my name. That, you know, beautiful orangey burnt color. Oh my god, I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh, it has to be the powder. Ew, excuse me. So far so good. Very pretty. I'm gonna go in next with Alerts right here. And I'm gonna use the same brush. So I'm not gonna place it anywhere specifically. I want to just go ahead and put that all over my crease. Oh, it's a nice deeper shade. Oh yes, that looks gorgeous. Well, that one is also very pigmented, y'all. Look at that pigment. Do the same thing with the other eye. I love how that looks so far. I'm gonna go in a little bit deeper, and I'm gonna go in with Secret next. Right here. And for this one, I'm gonna go in now with a more precise brush, because I want to have a little bit more control over where I want the product to go. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. blending eye brush, and let's just go in and just place that on the outer corner of the eye. And right now, all I'm doing is placing the shadow, and then we can always go back and blend it out. So if it looks messy right now, that's perfectly fine. It will all come together eventually, hopefully, and then just start to slowly blend it. So I'm gonna go in with my angled brush from Sigma. So that one does have a little bit, of fallout. On the pan, yeah, of course, it has fallout as well. And just blend it together. It does feel a little bit rough. I'm gonna go in back with this fluffy brush and see if I can just blend it together. Okay, that looks pretty. I'm gonna go and do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, now I do wanna go in with that dark shade in the inner corner of the eye, like where the lid. Let's see how that looks. I don't know, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. and try to just pack that shade on just a little bit on the other eye, and just pack it and then blend it out. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in again, back, and then just blend. Okay, so that looks really pretty. Honestly, I'm loving the way that looks thus far. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. I'm going with my Colourpop, just a tiny bit, like you don't really need a lot. And I'm going to use my finger and just focus that right here. And then with another clean finger, go and just blend it out. Same thing on this eye. On. Let me add a little bit more, then go in with a clean finger and kind of just blend that out like that. I don't know if I should go in with Camera, that's like really gold, or should I go in with Lolly or Boom or Siren. So they're all really beautiful colors, very beautiful choices. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with Camera. I'm gonna go in with a very precise brush. This is from Sigma, the F70, very thin brush. And hopefully it comes up, because something about the metallics, guys, just doesn't show up. And just put that all over where I put my concealer on. Oh, the shade is very nice. That looks really, really gorgeous. And that is just straight off of the pan. I did not go in with any Fix Plus or anything like that. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. kind of just pack on the nice, beautiful Secret shade on both sides of the eyelid, and then just blend it out. We want to make sure we don't have any harsh lines of the new shadow that we just placed on our eyelid. Looks really nice. I'm gonna do the same thing and kind of just pack on that Secret shade and blend it out. Now, the only thing I feel like I don't have in this palette is kind of a shade for my eyebrow. So I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics palette. This one is the 6 color palette highlight. And I'm gonna just go in with like something like this. This one is a glow shadow or glow shade. And I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. really, really tiny smudge brush and kind of just put that right underneath my eyebrow bone. That looks so pretty. I'm gonna go with a very, very thin line just to make my lashes look a little bit thicker, and do the other side. Honestly, this liner is like such a lifesaver. It's very easy. I'm gonna go ahead and just curl my lashes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 10 dual commandments. Let me know if you know where that's from, y'all. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Mascara. This is the Full and Soft Mascara. Let's do the other side. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just do the under eye really quickly. I'm not gonna go in with a lot of products. I'm gonna go in just with like Secret and just focus that. Oh, that mirror really makes me nauseous. And focus that on the bottom right here and just right on the outer. I don't want to bring that in, just like that, just to make it more like smoky. There, that's perfect. I don't want too much product. Now I'm gonna go in with mascara as well, and I forgot to do my bottom lashes, but now I can, just a little bit, not too much. That, and then I'm gonna go in with my, of course, everyday go-to Flower Beauty eyeliner. I love this one. This one is so beautiful. Like, just check this out. And that's like brown. It's so gorgeous. I love it. And I like it that I don't have to sharpen it. So it's like a huge convenience for me. I have like my BH Cosmetics that you guys know I love, but I have to sharpen it. And I have to find a sharpener somewhere. So that's what I haven't been using lately. Okay, now you guys, I did also purchase the Rare Beauty Nearly Apricots blush. Now this is also a cream blush, which I feel like I maybe don't have. I don't think so. I can't think of one that I reached that is cream. But look how cute the packaging is. That is really, really freaking adorable. And I wanted to, of course, test it out. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I love that her makeup, it's all very like natural-ish kind of makeup, which is my jam. Now with this one, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline brush. And let's see. Maybe it's too big of a brush. Let's see. Okay, I have product. And kind of just, whoa, you can for sure see it. Kind of just gently put it all over your cheeks. That looks so beautiful. Whoa, that is pigmented. Okay, let's close it up because that is for sure pigmented. That is honestly such a beautiful shade. Let me go in with a more precise brush. Let me go with a nice fluffy brush. Kind of go in there. I was about to go this, but it's not a powder. Oh man, that's too much. Because I like some blush down my nose. I've never tried it with a cream product before. And then let's do some right here. That looks really, really pretty. Okay, so I love the way that looks. Honestly, it's super like nice and it wasn't really a hard, it didn't give me a hard time. It blended really nicely, so I'm happy about this purchase. And you can just have this in your purse, and whenever you need it, it has a mirror. Pack on some blush. I guess you can also use your fingers. It feels nice. Like, it doesn't feel like it's wet on my face, so it's a nice different, I mean, it's cream. It just feels really, really nice. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my BH Cosmetics again, my highlighting palette, and let's just highlight all the places we want to. I'm gonna go in with Glow and Eternal, I don't know. These two pretty much. I'm gonna just, oh yes. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful the highlight is, you guys. On the bottom of my nose, let's put some right up here, all the places. Oh my gosh, this highlight is freaking gorgeous. It's beautiful. Love that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with lipstick. Yes, I'm gonna go in with my Colourpop Oh Snap matte lipstick. I really did enjoy. I've had these for a while, but I don't really use them because I'm more of a like lip gloss, lip balm kind of girl. But when I put this one out on my last video, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how beautiful these lipsticks are. How come I don't wear them? It's just so pretty. Okay, we're gonna go in with some setting spray to kind of complete the entire look. This one is my L'Oreal Luminous Shake and Glow. I mean, I've been using it, you can see. I love this stuff. I mean, honestly, any like setting spray, I love. Look what it does to your makeup. It just like, oh, brings it to life. Let me take these off. Ow. Give it a nice little shake. And that's the finishing look, you guys. What do you guys think? I honestly love the way the finishing look came together. I really am shocked by the palette. It looks really, really beautiful. I mean, the colors, I hope you can see, and I'm doing justice, or at least like my phone is doing it justice, as far as how beautiful like the shades really did blend and how beautiful they look together at the very end. So I really do enjoy that. I'm really looking forward to trying the rest of the shades. I know I always go to like my go-to burnt orangey kind of shades, or like the gold ones, but like these right here, I feel like it can be a sick look right there. So I'm really happy with this purchase. I wish I would have played with it a lot sooner, but I just buy new stuff and I forget, I guess. Now the blush from the Rare Beauty blush, I am obsessed, and I'm going to, of course, have to buy more of her stuff. You guys know I've already reviewed her palettes, which they were really, really beautiful, and I feel like I have to review her foundation next. I just really love the packaging, like just the detail of this product is just so nice and slick. It's just so beautiful. Like I mean, how cute would this be if you have it in your purse? Oh, you want to just do a little quick check. I mean, how cute is that? Like you're in public, like, oh yes, cute, adorable. I love this. I love this so much, and I feel like my little sister would really enjoy this. I kind of grab one for her because I think she will love something like this, and it's pink and she loves pink. But yeah, I love this one. This is actually my very favorite foundation. I mean, my very favorite blush, and I don't have any cream blushes, and I feel like it looks really, really nice. What else did I test in this video? I feel like that was it, right? Oh, my Laura Mercier powder or setting spray. I think I do like it. I like the way it set my under eye. I mean, it looks really flawless and it looks really, really pretty. So I do like that. I don't like the fact that I can't take off that thing. I feel like I use or waste more products with having to like put it on here and then going. I want to just be able to go in with my brush and then, or like my sponge, and kind of set it like I normally do. But I honestly do like it. I think it's hella expensive, to be quite honest with you. It's pricey, but it does set the under eye and it does set the face really, really nicely. So if you're able to splurge a little bit you can for sure grab it, but you don't need it in your life. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's beautiful, it sets the eye really nicely, but I don't need it, right? I'm perfectly happy with my Airspun. If you do use your Airspun, continue using it. You don't really have to buy the Laura Mercier one. It's beautiful, it's high-end, it looks really nice, but you know what? I do like my Airspun, and I feel like it has more product, and I don't know, I just don't like the packaging, I guess. I'm just like, oh, I don't want to have a hard time when I want to use the item, I guess what I'm saying. But yeah, overall, I do like it. I hope you enjoyed the combination of like both foundations. If you're looking for more of a dewy kind of finish, really look into getting these products. These two together were actually really pretty. Again, they're both hyaluronic acid, so it's really good for moisturizing. And put this Neutrogena Radiant and Serum. Put this serum underneath your foundation, or mix it in with your foundation, because honestly, my face looks really beautiful and really glowy. Like, I think honestly, my it's also, I think, the actual BH Cosmetics highlighter. Like, these two are really beautiful, and it just adds more to the dewiness of the overall look. And I just love how it looks really nice and like fresh, and like it's just so like moisturizing. Like, my skin looks really nice, really healthy. And I love it. I love the way this looks, and I love the way this came out. And I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.